Hey guys, today,
Anker is the name
yeah,
of the brand, and it's a power bank.
yeah,
Fine.
multi-device fast charging. But before we're gonna get to it, we always like to share with you the box and the information they provide you with on the box. So what it says here is this. Read for yourself.
Yeah, so it's a
It's
power
a fast
bank,
charging.
but it's heavy duty. As you can see, it has 27,650 milliamps an hour. So that means that it's also suitable with a 250 watt output, which means that it's also suitable to charge your laptop.
Yeah. And it has a smart app.
Yeah.
I don't know what the app does, but we'll get into it. Here's
It
some.
gives you insights.
Yeah, it gives you insights, yeah? Multiple languages. I see Spanish, French, German, English, Italian, Portuguese. Because some of you sometimes ask us what the language options are. So that's that. And then you have also this that tells you it's compatible with all these devices. What Mike just said, you can also use it to charge your your laptops. It's a really sleek design. Really like it.
I got it especially for the fact that Hoos gave me some solar panels.
Oh, I forgot. Yes.
I think 2 years ago already.
Yeah, with Christmas. Yeah.
And until now we've completely forgot to use them. Mainly because we don't have anything to attach it to.
Yeah.
So I bought this specifically because it was on offer on Amazon. And I always had my eye on it anyway. But what we would like to try is use this specific device to use with the solar panels when the weather is
not
sunny.
like this.
Yeah, it is today.
When it's not like this.
Because in the back of the house we have the little balcony.
Yeah.
And that's on the southwest. So during summertime it's an explosion of sun.
Yeah, on the other side.
So, yeah. We had already opened the box just to check if everything's
Yeah, of course. Always open the box and try to turn on wherever device you guys order, just to make sure that at least it's on. It can switch on.
Yeah, so
yeah, it's a really nice design.
Power bank. Let's fire it up. It's currently charged to 63%.
That's how we arrived in the mail. So it's pre-charged more than the half.
So it has a USB-A and 2 USB-C's input outputs to charge.
For example, for your laptops.
So
anything on the other side?
Let's see what else is in the box.
Yeah, and then this little button to turn it on, off, but also to activate the Bluetooth if you decide to download the app.
Well, you do get a pouch.
Oh, you get a pouch. That's nice.
Some cabling.
And a cable.
And that's it.
Okay. It's nice, really nice, sturdy box.
Yeah,
nice to give away as a little gift for anyone, that's interested in solar energy.
Yeah, but this has nothing to do with solar.
No, but I mean, yeah, true. It's good that you say that. But I mean, why would anyone get this? Normally, you just have your home
It's just a power bank
where you charge your stuff. Yeah, so either one that's a lot on the way, or someone that wants to do it like we're gonna try. That's what I was
a little bit like a home battery.
Yeah, because this is, well, a charger like this is not usually the number one thing you think of as a birthday gift. But what I meant to say with the solar thing is maybe you can pique someone's interest and make it a fun gift by linking it to the solar little panel that you can also buy, and then this as a gift. That would really be funny. Me personally, I would love if one would come up with such a creative gift. So, but you see the little solar panel that I got, Mike, with Christmas.
Yeah.
In a bit.
So what I also got was this hardcover box. I always like these things, especially
They're nice.
for these kind of devices. And then it slots right in.
That's nice.
With the cabling.
Yeah. It's
And
always
then-
nice to have it.
So it's well protected. 'Cause it is
Something like that,
it's
yeah.
not really cheap.
It's not
So-
cheap, no, but you can tell it's a really nice design.
So yeah, what else is in here?
The Bluetooth.
The Bluetooth.
So that is if you want to use it with,
I already set up the app,
yeah,
so it's
no personal information.
no. Here it is. This Touch Prime. So you just connect it to the app, and then it says the amp draws or the voltage draws of the connected devices. There are of course no devices connected, so it doesn't say anything.
Oh, that's really nice actually.
It gives you the internal temperature. It gives you input, output, battery cycles, the number of times you charged it.
So it gives you also a live calculation of how much or of how long
Yeah.
you'll be able to use it.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you connect the device, then it's going
That's
to
nice.
provide you with more information.
Yeah.
Let's see, because I just saw that. Here you have other things. You can set specific home screens.
Okay.
This one's giving you the amp draws as well and the voltage draws. And the first one is just the wattage. Number of charges available. So if you're adding a device, then it's going to calculate how many times the device can still be charged with the remaining charge
That's
that is
really
in the battery.
funny.
Yeah, it is.
So that makes planning ahead easier.
Yeah. Optimized charging. You can set the optimized charging for the battery as well as the output optimized charge. That is a relatively new thing. Apple is using that for quite some time now by not charging the batteries up to 100%, but charging them up to 90 or 80%, because that's better for battery life. So that is something you can set on and off. If you set it on the optimized charging, then it says power input will be reduced to extend battery life, and the output during this time, if it's turned on, the power bank output will be reduced to extend the battery life of the mobile phones or other devices attached to the battery.
So you're not will be squeezing it all the way.
No, and it will not charge as fast.
No, okay.
So yeah, it's a good thing. when it's
Everything
there.
comes with a but.
You can set the screen dimming of the battery. Of course, higher setting would use more battery.
Yeah, so don't do that.
And the timeout, it's currently set at 30 seconds. You can also toggle the clock display, which is a nice feature.
Yeah, but then we also have, but that also
Yeah,
needs
well.
the batteries.
Yeah, but it's on there anyway. So, port status. You can change the status of the ports, of the USB-C ports on there. Set to input and output, or just input or just output. It's also very nice. Then you have the Bluetooth discovery. I've turned it on. And there should also be an ability to find the device.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, it's beeping.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's searching.
Yeah, it's beeping. So you can easily find it. And then you need to turn it off again. So.
Oh, it's not the search for devices, it's find the device. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a really
So
nice
if this
feature.
is between the
Yeah.
pillows,
If
then-
you don't know what it is,
Yeah.
where you left it.
And
Okay.
firmware upgrade. Which
Oh.
there is none available.
So now you guys know what the app does. Now, the next segment, we'll have to wait for the sun, but you don't have to wait. That's the beauty of these vloggings. We're gonna see how it charges and if we can get anything working from it, like a laptop, for example, that will be connected. We'll see. Exciting. This thing had 24% of juice and it was able to charge my iPhone completely. But now it ran out. Now it's empty. So 24% is good for one iPhone complete charge.
iPhone 15 Pro Max.
iPhone 15 Pro Max. So this thing will charge the iPhone 15 Pro Max 4 times, more or less. All right, so let's charge it. See how long it takes before it's fully charged. Fully charged again. Let's see. So maybe it takes a little while to charge fully, but I can assure you.
Sorry, it was a 30-watt charger.
30 watt? Oh, it was a 30-watt charger, not a 20-watt. Okay, so it was a 30-watt charger. But it goes a long way. It goes a long way. Me and my...
Approximately 2 hours.
We'll always keep it on the table, the coffee table for the iPhones, or in bed sometimes when we play on our handheld consoles. So it really goes pretty much a long way. You know, not too crazy, too long way, but you guys know what I mean. For what it is, it's really good, seriously, and very, very handy and efficient.